hey guys, today I'm doing the I Heart Drugstore makeup tag! Now this was requested, and also I've just got to put this in here before I go any further. You'll be watching this, I will be on holiday. Now that means I might not be able to respond to comments and there might not be 2 videos. I'm not quite sure if I've been able to record enough yet because obviously I'm recording this before I'm doing the rest of them. So there might only be 1 video per week, and I'm only away for 2 weeks, so that means you'll just be missing out on 2 videos because normally I do 2 weeks, there'll be 1 instead. Or there'll be 2. I'm not too sure how I've done this yet. There might be 3 over the 2 weeks. Who knows? But yeah, anyway, I'm doing the I Heart Drugstore makeup tag, and I'm just going to get straight into it because I don't want my videos to be any longer than 10 minutes anymore. So I'm trying to keep them kind of a little bit shorter so that they're a little bit easier, because I know people don't like the really long ones. So yeah. Anyway, start off, the questions will be down below. I may tag some people if I get time. If not, then, you know, everyone can do this. So yeah. Question 1. What is your favourite drugstore makeup brand? For me, that is MUA by far. You know how much I talk about them. I really love MUA. I also really love Revlon, but I think they're, you know, a bit expensive sometimes. I like Rimmel as well. Probably MUA I'd have to go for. Question number 2. What are your favourite face, cheek and lip products? So for face, I chose Revlon Colour Stay Foundation. I picked this because, this is a combination to oily skin version. This is the only foundation which can really hold back my oil when I'm having a really oily day. It covers everything. Although it is like £13, it is definitely worth it because it covers everything and it's amazing. It's the best drugstore foundation by far. Only thing I wish it had was a pump, because it doesn't have a pump, so it's kind of awkward to apply, but can't get everything, can you? For cheeks, I picked this blush by Fashionista. This is the blush in shade New York. I really love this blush. It's very kind of sheer all over colour. It's just like a really pretty kind of, I don't know, it's like a nice glow rather than it being a proper blush. So if you don't want, like, you know, bright pink cheeks, this is a really nice colour to go for because it's very natural and everyday, or you can use a lot of it. You can like really go for it and use loads of it and it becomes more of a full-on pink colour. But I really love this. It's a very nice kind of pinky golden glow blusher and it's great for every day, and this is only £4 from Fashionista. For lips, I chose this, and now I can't wear this at the moment because it is incredibly dark, and it is the Kate Moss Rimmel lipstick in the shade 107, so it's just like this. The reason I picked this over any other lip product is I love the formulation and the smell. They just smell amazing. They smell the same as the Apocalypse, but I just didn't think the formula was as good. Obviously their lip gloss is this lipstick, yeah, completely different thing. I love the colours in these. They're just amazingly pigmented. I'm not going to swatch it because I don't want to get like really messy because I've got to film a couple of videos. But yeah, I love the colour of this. I love how well it lasts. I love the taste. I love everything about this lipstick. And I was going through my lip products and I was like, this is the one thing that I don't have anything I don't like about it. I just love everything about it. So that's why this is my favourite lip product. And this is only like £5–6, so it's really good, and I want to try some of the other shades, but I think some of them are a little bit kind of like not me really. They're a little bit too light because I can't really wear light colours, so darker colours for me are the best. And yeah, I really love this. Question number 3, least favourite drugstore, least favourite product. So I've got 2 here, and I've got 2 for different reasons. First one is the MUA Pro Base Fixing Mist. If you see my MUA Best and Worst video, I explained completely why. Basically, it just breaks me out, and I don't think it prolongs the wear of my makeup, so I don't like this. But, however, lots of people said that it does work for them, and it doesn't break them out, so just personally for me, this doesn't work. But MUA is still my favourite brand, just putting that out there. And another thing is actually really weird, because it's completely contrasting the last product I just said. It's one of the Kate Moss lipsticks, but this is the ones in the black tube with the red writing. They have 3 different types. They have red tube with, what colour writing is there on it? Red tube with black writing, then which is the matte ones for the kind of winter collection. And this is the ones that they originally came out with. These are the black ones with the red writing, which is the particular range I'm talking about. I have it in shade 08. They smell disgusting. I think it must be like cherry or something. I hate the smell. I hate the colour on me. It makes me look really gross and old. Yeah, it looks like a really nice colour in the tube, but it just doesn't suit me. So the colour doesn't suit me. I hate the taste of them. They're too kind of, I don't know if this sounds really bad, they're kind of a bit too glossy. I kind of like them a little bit less glossy. I know I picked out ones that are more glossy. And yeah, I do, however, like the smell of the pink writing ones. They're the same as the red tube ones, and I really want to try some of them, but I do not like this at all because it's just not a good colour. I think even if I'd have picked a better colour, I do not like the smell, and I can't get past the smell. It's like the smell and the taste are like really strong, so you can't really get past them. Whereas if you like it, it's great, but I don't like it personally, so that's why these are my least favourite products. This next question is, what is your best bargain? I think it is, something like that. Something about, what's your best makeup bargain? That's what it is. And for me, this is because I found it on sale. It was all broken, but still, it's amazingly cheap. This is a Sleek palette. This is the Sleek Storm palette, to be precise, from the I Divine kind of collection, I suppose. They normally are about, I think it's about £8, I think, and I got this for like £3. I think it was £2.50. That is because like 4 of the shades, I think it's 3 or 4 of the shades were all smashed up. I basically just did one of those, you know, how you fix it, just YouTube how to fix broken eyeshadow, and I got this for like £2.50, and I use it all the time, and it's perfect now. I fixed it. It's just absolutely amazing, and I love this palette. Really great palette. I really want some more of the Sleek palettes, but I haven't got around to buying one, basically. So yeah, love this. Number 5. What is your favourite Underdog product? Something that you love that often gets overlooked. I talk about this all the time, so if you watch my channel, you'll be no stranger to this. It is the MUA Professional Eye Primer. This is in the old black packaging. There's a new packaging and it's like white and it's got a different label. And I think they must have changed the formula because everyone seems to hate it. I haven't run out of this one yet, so I've not bought a new one. But I love this. If you can get it in this old original packaging with the old original formula, if they've changed the formula, that is. People keep telling me they don't like it and I'm like, oh, I like this one. This is amazing. I always think that eye primer is the key to having good eye makeup. I mean, you can wear whatever eyeshadow you want as long as you have a good eye primer, pretty much. They just accentuate the colour so much, they make it last so much longer. So I find that I haven't got any desire to buy more expensive eyeshadows because this does, you know, I can use any eyeshadow I want, Natural Collections eyeshadows, MUA eyeshadows, anything, because this eye primer just helps them stay on for longer and makes the colours much brighter, and it just in general makes them better. And it's only £2.50, so you can't really go wrong with it. You can try it, you don't like it, it's not the end of the world. Apparently if you've tried the new one and it doesn't work, apparently the e.l.f. one's quite good. I haven't tried that, so if I try the new one and it's not the same formula, I'm going to try that, I think, because for me, I can't wear eyeshadow without eye primer because I've got such oily eyelids, it just sucks. So yeah, best Underdog product? I think that was the question anyway. Question number 6, a drugstore product that is overpriced. For me, the whole of the Revlon range is overpriced. L'Oreal's quite overpriced, and probably Maybelline as well. I think they're all just a little bit too expensive. Definitely Revlon, some of their products is like, kind of like meh, like okay. And they're like £6, £8, and you're like, well, some of the things you can get cheaper are a lot better, and the packaging isn't even like that amazing or anything, so I don't really understand why they're so expensive. Also, some of the No. 7 stuff's quite expensive. I think their foundations are probably about the same price as like Revlon. In fact, it's probably all in general quite about the same price as Revlon. Especially the Revlon nail varnishes, but they're like £6 now, something like that, maybe £5, £6, and I don't find they're that amazing. I mean, I quite like the fast dry ones, but the pigmentation isn't that great, and they don't last any longer. I haven't tried the extra long lasting ones, whatever it's called. I think it's like Colour Stay range as well. I haven't tried them, but either way, I think that's quite overpriced. So question 7. Show your best drugstore dupes. So for this one, I kind of had to get these 2 palettes in here somewhere because I talk about them all the time. MUA and Dress Me and Dress Me 2 palettes. These are dupes for the Naked and the Naked 2 palette, and they are just like perfect. Just perfection. Perfection in a palette. This is kind of just what they look like. So as you can see, that shade and that shade are the ones I use the most because they're just kind of like the basic shades that you'd use to start off with. But I love these, £4 each, and they're complete perfect dupes. You can look them up online and you can look at images, Google images. Loads of people's done blog posts and, you know, comparing the 2 palettes from the actual real Naked and Naked 2. I don't actually have the Naked or Naked 2, but I've never wanted to after I got these, so what can you do? Yeah, these are my 2 best dupes. I'm sure I've got loads of the dupes, I just couldn't. The first thing I thought of was these 2 palettes, so that's what I've mentioned. Question 8. Drugstore products that aren't worth the hype, or drugstore product that isn't worth the hype. Now, I've picked probably 3 of the most hyped up products and like loved products on the YouTube world, beauty world, and personally, I think they're good, but I don't think they were as good as I was expecting, and I kind of like, maybe I had too high expectations. But either way, I kind of find myself like not really liking them. And I do like them, and I do really like them. They've all been in favourites videos, but there's something there that like people, I don't know, I thought it was going to have that it didn't have. So, first one, Maybelline's The Falsies Volume Express Mascara. I just think the formula was too watery. I've had it for ages now and it's still not kind of thickened up. Didn't really like the brush on it, so that's why I don't think it's quite worth the hype. Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. Again, everyone says how great this is and how it's really good at holding back oil. I have got abnormally oily skin, so this is probably why this doesn't really work. I still use it because I want to use it up. I don't want to go buy another one when I've got a powder that works. It does the job, but not as good as I thought it was going to, so I was kind of a bit let down by this as well. And, what's this called? Revlon, I've forgotten the name, Lip Butter. Again, maybe I just chose a dodgy shade, but I just didn't find this amazing. It kind of clung to all my little cracks. Lots of people have said that you try the darker colours, they're a lot better. But yeah, definitely. This is in the shade Cotton Candy, by the way. I wouldn't recommend this shade. It's kind of like, I like it and I use it, but I don't love it. It's kind of annoying. I never find myself reaching for it anymore. I used to all the time when they first came out. I was like, oh, just going to use my lip butter, you know. But now I don't really like this anymore. So yeah, that was my I Heart Drugstore makeup tag. And I'm all walking around now because I'm stood up, not sat down. So yeah. Please leave any comments below. As I said, I'll be on holiday when you're watching this, so I might not be as good at replying as I usually am. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, comment, rate, all the rest, share it, Facebook it. You can tweet me at tashalovesnails or Instagram me at tashalovesbeauty, and I will see you next time. Bye!